Hello, chat. Welcome to a Dusty podcast. This is something I want to try out, something like for new for a little bit to see how it goes. But, anyways, chat, welcome to a Dusty podcast, episode 1. And for today's podcast, we're going to be talking about our childhood shows we used to watch. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start adding people right now. Again, this is the first episode. I just want to, experiment on, podcasts and stuff, This will be going on a playlist, so yeah. Add to stay. Hello. Welcome to a Dusty podcast, and this is the first episode. So, Lorenzo, what were your childhood shows growing up?
Let me think. I'm trying to scroll. Like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Alright, yeah, well, I remember my childhood shows specifically on, channels like Nick Jr. and PBS Kids. Nick Jr. had some great shows back in the day, like Team Umizoomi, um, Backyardigans, Ni Hao Kai Lan, which is basically the Chinese version of Dora. Dora was like the more annoying version. And on PBS Kids, we had shows like Caillou, which got canceled. He's a spoiled brat. Arthur also got canceled. Super Y. Bro, the Super Y reboot's fucking ass, bro. Compared to the original, the reboot's fucking ass. Oh, Pixel Heart too.
Hi, Disney.
What's up, Pixel Heart?
Just got another
Welcome
birthday
to the
gift.
podcast.
I just got another birthday gift.
Cool.
It's a pin.
Cool.
I also got some paprika with it.
Alright. Anyways, Pixel Heart, we're talking about our favorite childhood shows.
My favorite childhood
shows?
Was Blazing the Monster Machine.
Okay, that's valid.
I don't know why they stopped airing. It was my favorite child.
Wait, stopped airing?
Yeah.
I haven't used cable in a long time, so I don't know. It got canceled?
When did Monster in the Ink Machine stop airing?
I had no idea. I thought it was still going on. Alright,
It's Blazing the Monster.
Don't play, okay? It might get copyright, Guy, hold on, let me just tell Avery Sir I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, it kind of stopped airing on September 17th. I still
September
watched
17th
it.
of this year?
Yeah. They stopped airing.
I mean, you can still watch episodes of it on streaming services.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember watching Paw Patrol growing up. It used to,
I think they're still airing.
Of course they did. It's so overplayed, bro. I bet if I turn on my cable TV and see Paw Patrol, it's gonna be there. It's probably gonna be there for the entire day on Nick Jr. What?
It'll never. The OG will never stop, and hopefully SpongeBob will never stop airing.
Bro, SpongeBob is actually never gonna stop because
the
secondary channel Nicktoons. It got rebranded to freaking Nick SpongeBob, where they play SpongeBob the entire summer, and that's literally all they play on that channel.
That's a good channel.
Yeah. SpongeBob back in the day was so fucking good. From seasons 1 to 3, those were the best episodes. Now it's just not as good. It's a downfall for SpongeBob.
I still enjoy it though.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
It's still good and all, but it's not as great as before when it was actually good. Same thing for Thomas and Friends. They were good when they were using stop motion back in the 80s and 90s. They had that great theme song, but then when they started using CGI from 2009, it went into a downfall.
I feel like
have
Disney.
You seen the new? What?
What is your favorite Disney movie?
Disney movie? I don't know. Does a Pixar movie count?
Yes.
Say probably Ratatouille.
I feel like they stopped like doing like 2D movies and went to like 3D movies. Have you noticed that?
Mm. Oh, oh yeah, Disney. I remember. Yeah, Disney went from 2D movies. Now they switched to 3D, and then they switched to fucking live action, bro. And their live action movies are terrible. They're terrible.
I know.
Yeah, like the Lilo and Stitch one was actually the most decent one. Everything else is just trash. Like what the hell, Disney? And bro, back in the 2010s, we had fucking Disney Channel. Disney Channel was just freaking goated. You remember Jessie? Oh 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 oh. Okay, no, I'm not singing. It's gonna get. I'm getting. That show was amazing. There's also Phineas and Ferb, and what else was there? Hannah Montana, bro. Did you guys know that Miley Cyrus performed in my school like 15 years ago? She's the guy that plays Hannah
Really?
Montana. Yeah, I'm not even joking, but don't search it up because I want to get doxxed. Yeah. Yeah. There was oh yeah, Cartoon Network. Oh hell the fucking yes. Cartoon Network had some great shows from like the 90s and 2000s. Like
I
Howard
heard
Stern.
that I heard they're closing one of their like hotels soon.
I
Like
know
next year.
they closed down their building too, and their like hotel, which sucks because yeah, Cartoon Network's also kind of going on a downfall. Yeah, kind
The
of.
website
Yeah.
is still up.
I mean, yeah, I think it might get shut down too. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. Also, all right. Now we're gonna talk. Now another thing I want to talk about is childhood shows on YouTube. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change the name of this episode to nostalgia. I just feel like it sounds better. Yeah, there we go. Much better.
I really want to be at the Cartoon Network hotel though.
There's
Actually
also
never
a
been
Nickelodeon
before.
hotel, but it's all the way in like the Caribbean.
We actually removed the Nickelodeon hotel.
The Nickelodeon hotel. What's all right? Yeah.
Yeah, Nickelodeon Resort.
Okay, and bro, who? Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is these shows we used to watch on YouTube. There was shows on YouTube known as YouTube Originals or YouTube Red. You might know those, but I don't think people do
I
that
used to
anymore.
remember watching Stampy. Like, you know that one
Stampy?
Minecraft
Oh
YouTuber?
yeah, Stampy, Squiddy, Dan TDM. Yeah.
I used to remember watching one of the build tutorials.
Yeah. And popular MMOs. We don't talk about what's going on with them. Got arrested, broke up with Jen. Yeah. And Ethan Gamer. There's a lot of freaking British Minecraft
Ethan
YouTubers, you
Gamer.
know.
Ethan
Yeah.
Gamer.
Yeah, that guy. I think he's an adult now. And what else? Oh yeah, the annoying orange Fred.
Oh my days.
Yeah, that is still a classic.
Oh my
Here
The
days.
first video I watched was like, "Hey Apple, Apple,
Yeah.
What?
Hey
Hey,
Apple.
hey,
Hey
Apple.
Apple. Hey
What?
Apple.
What?
Okay,
Knife,
but who here remembers Fred?
knife."
Fred was like, pretty sure.
Oh
Pretty sure he
wait!
doesn't
Didn't they
post
collab with
anymore.
the annoying orange?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't post
Wait,
anymore.
does
the annoying orange still
Fred
post or no?
Yeah, they still do post. They actually updated their profile.
Okay. Who
They updated
remembers
their
Monster
profile
School?
for Spooktober.
Monster School. Bro, Monster School back then was just
Oh yeah, they stopped. They stopped like uploading in July of 2015.
Yeah, I mean,
Fred.
Monster School's still kind of a thing, I believe, but except that's freaking brain rot now. It's brain rot. Like
I asked my classmates today and said, "Have you heard of Soda Pop?" I said, "Are you brain rot?" No, and I'm
That's
thinking,
K-pop
how
Demon
is Soda Pop
Hunters.
brain rot?
Alright. Alright. Yeah. And also, yeah. Modern preschool shows are just it's like rare to have an actually good modern preschool shows. I don't really catch up with them. But one preschool show that I actually like is the Tiny Chef Show, which released like 3 years ago. I know it's not nostalgic, but
Wait,
still. Till
wait,
Nickelodeon fucking
didn't their show get canceled?
Yes, it did. Nickelodeon canceled it because they want money. They don't care. Bro, did you know that there's like freaking Nickelodeon actors who are like disappointed about it, like Miranda Cosgrove, Ariana Grande, even The Rock. Dwayne Johnson was not happy about it. Well, speaking of those actors, let's talk about Remember watching those good old sitcoms on Nickelodeon, iCarly, Victorious. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
one thing I actually do like about iCarly is the iPair.
The pair phones. They're actually fake. They're actually
Yeah, I
fake.
know.
Jordan,
One time,
what's going on? What's going
you heard
on
about
now?
the one YouTuber called like Plain Rock 124?
Yeah, he exposed iCarly's fake technology.
I actually do have like a SpongeBob game
Yeah.
right here.
Oh. Like, wait, what the hell's going on? Wait, what did Valerie say? I sent IRL pictures of blurring my face, and he was making suggestive
Oh my
comments.
god, okay.
Oh, and what the hell's going on? Mango. Okay, I'll stop.
I'm just waiting for this to load. It's kind of like, do you know Baldi's Basics, Dusty?
Baldi's Basics, yeah.
Well, someone actually made like a mod for SpongeBob and Baldi.
Yeah.
SpongeBob's classic
All right.
remastered.
All right. Apparently, yeah.
Does he
Also,
show that image?
back to what we. No, I'm not. I don't want to ruin the podcast. But anyways, yeah, they're basically Nickelodeon. Just the shit that's been going on behind these actors on Nickelodeon got leaked, and people started hating on that one guy who created all these shows. I'm not gonna say his name, but
Wait,
what
isn't that
Fine,
what was the creator of iCarly?
Dan Schneider. He also created Victorious, Drake and Josh, all that, and many others.
What did he say? Like what he liked?
He tried he made all the actors there uncomfortable. Miranda, Jeanette, Ariana, Elizabeth Gillies, Victoria Justice. All these actors. They were young too. Some of them were young. I heard that Drake Bell, who was an actor in Drake and Josh, was. Yeah, he was just. He did. His acting coach did really bad things to him. What the hell's going on Avery's server, dude?
Do you know what's happening?
I don't
Is there
know,
like
bro.
drama happening?
Yeah, I think Lorenzo did something.
Lorenzo, what did you do?
Let's talk.
I didn't mean it.
He was making suggestive comments about Valerie. All right, back to the podcast. Okay, so back to the podcast. Let's see here. What should we talk about next? Oh, let's talk about
What
about like
school?
nostalgic
Wait,
stacks?
What does the Q?
Stop. What?
No, wait. Hold on.
No drama. No
Can you
drama.
listen. Can you just like tell them that I won't do it again?
No, I'm not doing that. No,
I can't even.
We're doing the podcast.
Okay,
we're doing
man.
a fucking podcast.
What about like nostalgic snacks?
Oh yeah, let's talk about those. So I want to tell you guys that you'll never
You're
do
not
it
doing
again.
ASMR, Dusty.
I'm not. Okay, nostalgic snacks. I remember Lunchables. Who do you remember Lunchables?
Yeah, my favorite
There
was
was
like the pizza one.
there's 3 flavors. I think I remember having the turkey and cheese one. There's also pizza one and a nacho one, I believe, yeah. Bro, Lunchables were so go. If you had Lunchables, you were like the cool kid in elementary school.
I remember I used to be called that.
Yeah. And I remember in elementary school we used to do Go Noodle when the teacher was like,
Go Noodle.
happy
Oh, that is a classic.
Go Noodle. That is a fucking classic. I remember dancing to the PepsiCo song and the Banana Banana Meatball song. You know what I'm saying here. Okay, now let's talk about childhood things we used to do at school. At school, I used to draw that freaking S I used to draw. You remember that S? You know how to draw? Yeah,
Oh, like the cool ass.
the special S. I know how to draw it. Okay, so you draw. Okay, now I'm not show my face. You draw 6 lines of
Six set.
V, upside down V, this, 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 this. And that's how you do it. I'm sorry, Lorenzo, but I'm gonna have to remove you. Cause yeah, cause there's been drama some going on without you, and I just don't want you in here.
Thank
Cause
God I'm not a part of the drama on Discord.
yeah. All right. Anyways, it's just me and you. Let's talk about what else should we talk about? Let's talk about those websites we used to do in school. Let's talk about remember IXL?
What
Do
about
not get me started on IXL. It's fucking ass.
What about the one classic website called Scratch?
Scratch? Oh hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Okay, no. But don't get me started on IXL. Like IXL, it's like you literally could get like a million questions right and you still get like 30% accuracy. Like wow. Like that just makes no fucking sense.
I remember those days where I used to go on my school laptop whenever something's like boring going on. I just use Scratch to find some like cool projects.
And I remember Alexia Core 5 reading. It's also asked to please do one of these activities to continue with your lesson. Incorrect. Try again. Incorrect. Try again. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, god damn. And then if you get the question wrong too many times, it'll literally take you back to the easier level, and then you gotta work your way back to the harder level. Like, bro, like what is this, Mario? Like, dude. And I believe there's also Lexia Power Up for middle schools, which also sucks too. Thank God I'm not using it, because yeah. Who remembers Raz Kids? I used to use it back in like 1st, 2nd grade. I'm pretty sure it's like broken. So we had to move to an entirely different site because it was broken. And then that's when we switched over to Epic, and Epic it was alright. It was alright, I guess. Wait, Pixheart, you here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we moved to Sora, not Sora AI. I'm talking about the reading app Sora. I used to use that in elementary school. Now I don't even use it anymore. Most of these apps that I used to and websites I used in school, I don't use anymore. The ones I use nowadays are Conugamos for Spanish, GoFormative for math. What else? Schoology, Google Classroom, all that stuff. Yeah. I'm pretty sure most the teachers at my school don't use Schoology. They use Google Classroom now. It's rare though. It's rare. Let's talk about childhood music now. Okay, childhood music. I remember, like listening to the radio, and some nostalgic artists that I remember are Maroon 5, especially the V album, with tracks like Sugar, Animals, Payphone. I'm pretty sure that's from Overexposed by Maroon 5. It's a great album, by the way. It's a great album. Then there's also Chandelier by Sia. And what else? Wait, bro, yeah. And also, there's also a lot of EDMs on the radio too, like David Guetta,
I
Calvin
barely use
Harris.
radios these days.
2010's EDM was fucking legendary. You got David Guetta, Calvin Harris, Zed, Avicii, rest in peace, Marshmello, Alan Walker. Like, bro, it was freaking the peak EDM right there. And then for pop, we had oh fuck, pop's gonna be hard, but we had Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Pitbull, David Guetta, Flo Rida, you know, Justin Bieber, baby, you know. Did you listen to music? What was your childhood music growing up?
Well,
And
I don't really have any favorites, but I had to go. Don't get me wrong, but it used to be like
Don't Get Me Wrong by who?
it's like baby like music. Not like
Oh,
what about like Dora the Explorer? That used to be my
like
favorite.
childhood like theme songs. All right,
Now, how about we talk about like nostalgic movies?
nostalgic movies. I don't know about nostalgic movies. I did remember watching Cars and Ratatouille, some Pixar classics, some DreamWorks classics like Shrek, Kung Fu Panda. Wait, hold on, I got a notification.
I think it's from Avery. Like, wait, no. Oh, sup, Avery.
Oh yeah, what's up, Avery? There was also man, this is hard. Oh, I remember Blue Sky Studios. You know,
Blue
the company
Sky.
that makes Rio, Ice Age, all those movies. It got shut down because of, you know, Disney. Everyone's banning Lorenzo, bro. Oh shit. Everyone's banning Lorenzo.
You think he's a bad person?
I don't know. I might stop trusting him and adding him to my streams. Yo, what's up, Maping? Bro, why is Lorenzo? Whatever.
What about like? Have you ever played like musical chairs at school?
Musical chairs? I think I remember. Yeah.
That is a classic thing to do.
But yeah, I remember locking in on that game. I was so locked in.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm Pinish is staring at me while
Lorenzo,
we're talking to podcast.
Okay, no, I'm not going to talk about. We're literally doing a podcast right now. What the hell? Okay, time out for a second. Time out. What the hell is going on? All right. All right. Yeah. And I love that song. Hold on, let's see what's going on here. This podcast must be like, I don't know, short because you know. Yeah. He's good then. Sending a virtual hug. Okay, alright. Someone's here?
Yeah,
Well, it's
April
Pink, but he doesn't have his mic or camera on, so yeah, can't add him. Anyways, that was a good episode of the Dusty Podcast. I might stay tuned for episode 2.
But that was just part 1, folks.
Later.
We'll be back for
See y'all
more.
later.